Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Right, hopefully I won't have any technical issues this morning. I'm just going to go live on the Instagram thing, make sure it's working. Oh wait, I'm live. Hi everyone. Hi the Instagrams. I think I'm live on Instagram anyway. Here we go. I was trying to find myself in places. It's difficult. Morning everyone. Morning, 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 morning. I'm going to... Morning Gems. You can't hear me. Oh, that's great. Oh no. Oh no. Can you hear me now? I'm like hoping. Sorry, you can hear me on Instagram, it's okay. I'm going to paint some thingies. Can you hear me now? On YouTube's, please. Someone let me know. Thank you. Hello. Alright, great. Thank you. I can be heard. Yes. Right, I'm going to paint some more irises this morning. Some blue ones. Sorry about my squeaky chair. It's going to pick up the noise really quite a lot. Can you see my wonderful... Look, I've cleaned my palettes. Look, be impressed everyone. It's not often you see it like this. I've scraped all the old stuff off, and I even look, be even more impressed. I even swatched. These are all the colours that are in this palette, and I didn't bother about the other one because that's mainly like greens and things in the other one. So that's all my colours. Look how bright and cheerful they are. So I can't see my chat. Go away, everything. There we go. That's better. Right. Hi, Gems. I'm going to start again. Hi, Gems. Hi, Helen. Hi, Leanna. Hi, Mandy. Again. Hi, Vlad. Sorry if I say your name wrong. Hello, 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 hello. And hi, everyone on Instagram. I'm also streaming on YouTube live, which I do every morning. The Instagram is a new thing, so yeah. So anyway, I'm painting. I'm going to paint. I am going to paint. I want my flippy floppy brush. These things. These are sword brushes. They're called, and I've got a small Pro Art one and a large Pro Art one. Although my large Pro Art brush had an accident with the heat gun. It didn't like it. Hi Chris from Perth. Hello Patricia. Yay. Hi everyone. If you see on my YouTube, if you see people with a little smiley face next to them, I have a membership on my YouTube page. Please join, because it does help me with equipment and whatnots and the lessons, because I do all this for free, and YouTube don't pay me much, and especially if you're on Instagram, it's all free. You won't get anything. Poor sad artist. And that's enough of that. So if you hear a noise and then my dog barking, there's children over the road at the bus stop, and they like kicking the bus shelter, and it makes my dog bark. Right. I am starting. I've got irises in my garden, but they're not quite out yet. They seem to be out. I was in Sussex the other week, and they seem to be out down there, not here. But yeah. So I'm just dropping in a bit of green. I think this is like green gold, goldy green, sappy green, whatever. I wish the I can't, Vlad, I can't understand what you're saying, but I'm just presuming it's all good stuff. Anyway, I wish they had the translate on the live chat. So I'm just dropping in different greens here. You know, on irises they have like a, I always do this thing, they have like a papery thing. Hi cat! Like a papery bit on them. So this is the papery bit. Okay. I just like to drop in the colours in. Now I want this really like clear blue. I've got here, if I remember which one it is. This one here, it's Daniel Smith. I think it's ultramarine. But I just love the clear bluiness. Oh, sorry, I just hit the camera with it. So that's like the bud. And then I'm going to drop in some darker colours. My watercolours are nice and juicy because I love the way that one travels. I've washed my palettes out, so it's all going to go which is really nice. Yellow. I have trouble keeping my yellows yellow. So that's the fluffy bit, if you know what I mean. You know, if you know irises, you know what I mean. I'm going to put a what do you call it? A leaf. They have pointy leaves. I'm just letting that do its thing for the minute. I might just put I'm just going to put in a little bit of bleach. And just let that do its thing. I'm just going to take off a bit of that. There. I don't want that. I want to try and keep that yellow. I like how it's gone really zhuzhy. You have some in a vase at the minute, man. Cool. Mine are just in my garden, looking like they're going to look wonderful. They didn't really do much last year. Last year was weird weather, and it didn't. I don't know. It just didn't do things that all the plants did their planty thing. You know what I mean, flower. This year I've got some really lovely peonies. I said I might paint some peonies tomorrow. Everyone loves a peony, don't they? This is a leaf, if you just wondered what that was. And that orange bit there is just a dirty bit on the paper, so just ignore it. It's not there really. These are ones in the background. Right, I'm going to start adding a little bit of different colour. I've got this lavender. I think it's Daniel Smith lavender. I'm just going to roll my brush around it. The petals are really like roly-poly, frilly things. And I'm trying to keep it really like light. Which I think is working today for some reason, which is good. I like this. I'm just going to add in some sort of a real dark blue here. Makes me hold my breath if it was like putting a really dark colour. I like that blue that's smudged everywhere. Put a bit more of that in. And a bit sort of around here. And I want that leaf petals to come down there. Right, that's that. I'm going to encourage the thingies with a pencil. I don't know what you to call them. In the I'd call them what do you call them? I need a tissue. I haven't got a tissue. No. Yes, I have. I call them, what's she called? What's she called those bits in the middle? If I was trying to poppy, I'd call them, I'm trying to remind myself what they're called, God knows. I want to say antenna, but they're not antenna. Oh gosh, my brain is like got worse. brain blob. Hi Rosalie. Yeah, irises are just great for watercolour. They're like the watercolour that it's just like, yeah. Now I'm going to do something a little bit different. I've got like a fluffy brush, a flat brush. I'm just going to pick up some, because if you look at they have like lines and lines and things, and I'm trying to recreate that. Maybe I could use my flippy. I didn't use my flippy brush. I said I was going to use it. want to like encourage some, if you look at the petals, they have lines, so I'm sort of encouraging them with my flippy brush so you can see what I mean. I love the flippy floppy brush because you get really really fine. You haven't got much control exactly about what you're doing, but you can get really like fine. That's not quite so fine, is it? You can get really fine lines when the paper's dry. And then I just do the fluffy bit at the end. So, well, if you're listening in a different language, I make up my own. Which is good, yeah. That looks okay. Sorry about my squeaky chair. That's it. I'm just lifting this up for the YouTube, guys. So it's my Zoom manual. You can see it on to how pretty it looks. I'm just going to try and add a little bit of, just drop in, I don't know, some. I've got this lovely Daniel Smith burnt orange. I just wanted to add a bit more intense colour around there. So it's going to mix with that and go. It's okay. I've just got a really cheap old, don't know what it is, flat brush or something. And I think I want to do some. I've got had an urge to splash some colour. That's okay. Which looks quite nice, I think. It adds to the movement of it. Let's add a bit more green. Just like. A bit vibrant, and just make it a bit more in your face, because they are quite in your face, aren't they? That'll do. Not too much, so I get carried away. add in some lines. There, I think that's sort of finished. I need to wait for it to dry and let it do all the weird things. That was a nice, quick irisy painting. I might do another one, so I'm going to put that to one side, and I might try a different colour one. I've got a bit of paper here, it's a bit grubby, but who can say. Put that to one side and let it dry. Hi Margie. Oh, thank you. I can do another one. It's try another one. It's hard. It's difficult to try and make it a bit different, but I'm gonna try. Okay, let's just do the flippy floppy brush thing from the beginning. I'll make this one a bit more purpley, I think. So this is a purple by Daniel Smith, I think I'm using here. So I'm just gonna, that's one leaf. Petal, that's the one. And that's the yellow bit. And I've got my pencil and I'm gonna make it stick out like that. Also, I'm gonna do some sanding, because you know I like sanding. I've just got some sandpaper. And it only goes where the paper's wet. The painting's wet. I'm probably going to end up doing it blue because I like that blue at the minute, but it's got purple bit in it just to get some nice movement going in it. And then this one's got a petal coming out here. I love how this colour travels loads. Add a bit more purple. And then it has the big fluffy bits that come up here. I'm just like using the brush to exaggerate it. It's a bit purpley now. Don't want that to dry too much, too quick. Let's add a little bit more yellow. These try not to touch the blue too much because I don't want it to go green, and that one's gone green. Doesn't matter. Pencil. You can tell I'm concentrating now because I've gone quiet. Okay, that's that bit. Now I'm going to try and get the stem in, which would sort of come this way. There you go, stem. And they always have a bud sticking out the side, so I'm going to put that in. I'm going to try and get, this is that papery bit that goes round. And then this is like, I used to do them too big. I want like a really dark, what's that, blue. Drop some of that really. I'm not sure what blue this is. I think it's a mission colour. I just stick colours in my palette and I forget what they are because that's the way I am. Let's do that green. I don't like that green. Drop some. Let's be a bit more browner. Got that nice rusty colour. That's okay. Just dropping in the colour. Let it all squidge in together. Oh, thank you, Margie. If you're watching on Instagram and wondering who I'm talking to, I'm live on YouTube at the same time. I've just got a bit of tissue here. I'm just going to blot some areas just to add like the papery effect on the thing. I'm just going to put a leaf up here, so it's asking for one. So yeah, put a leaf there, Mitz. So it's going to come up here behind that. Morning, Laura. It probably doesn't make much sense, but it sort of does, maybe, possibly. I want that to dry a bit because I want to add some lines and things and bits, liney things. Some liney bits. I'm going to get my dryer out. So this makes a big noise, sorry guys. But I don't want to be here forever, waiting for it to dry. Normally I like to wait for it to dry because it lets the paint do what it wants to do. What's that? This is how the other one's getting on that I did. This one's still really wet, but it's really pretty, I think. I like the splashes I did on that. Let's see the other one. Yeah, I want to add some like little details in the one I'm doing now. If you like watching my lives, I've got hundreds of them. I've got over 700 videos on YouTube, so the link is in the description if you're on Instagram, in my bio at the top. So go and come and subscribe and have fun, and you can join my channel as well. It's a new thing I'm doing. You can join and you get a lesson every month. I'm about to put the lesson up at the end of the week. The first lesson. And you also get a free print as well if you join, and then some videos of what I'm doing, my studio, things like that. So I'm just using this flippy floppy brush. I'm trying to get some, they have like the lines. So with the floppy brush you don't have much control, but I think that's a good thing. Yeah. Hi Laura, my lessons they're pre-recorded, so it'll be once a month. Usually I'm going to try and do it the middle of the month. And my lessons will be like a full-on painting, not a quick thing. and will last well over an hour. And then you can join my Facebook group and you can show me what you've painted if you've painted along with me, and I will give you feedback and things like that. That's my aim anyway, and I think is it £22 a month if you want to do that for a lesson, which I don't think is too bad. It's good money, and you get a free print and everything else as well that comes along with it. Hi Sue. Sue's saying how tidy my palette looks. Yeah, I cleaned it this morning. I scraped off all the bits and bobs and everything. I impressed myself this morning with my tidying. I thought it was about time it had a bit of a spring clean, because it gets even though I like the colours I can get on it, it was about time. I'm trying to get the movement of the petals. I can get a bit carried away with this, so I will try stopping that. Yeah, Melly saying I've turned over a new leaf, been a bit more organised and tidy. Yes, I'm trying really hard to be a bit more organised with stuff, and I'm trying to get rid of things. I've got so much stuff, like so much stuff. Like so much stuff. I'm getting rid of stuff slowly. It's other clothes and shoes and things like that. So he's not sure what you prefer. If you like my palette being a mess, it's not going to stay as clean as this forever. Believe me, it won't. It's just like it needed to, because it had been taken over by like a grey colour and it was making everything a bit muddy. So I thought it was about time it had a bit of a clean. I'm trying to, like, the leaves have veins going through them, so I'm just trying to do that. A bit of, because you need that, don't you? It needs a bit. I think I'll stop there because I'm getting a bit fiddly. Yeah, I haven't swatched them. I wonder what you were going on about. Look, I swatched them. Be impressed. I don't swatch colours, but I was thinking, what colours do I actually have in here? And then apparently there's over 40, not including, I didn't include that. So they're all the colours in there. I think I even missed out a few of the Naples yellow, because I know that one. There we go. Two iris paintings. Just showing Instagram as a close up and then YouTube close up. My Zoom is very professional, isn't it? My computer actually hasn't crashed this morning. I'm impressed. And then that's that one. Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with myself. You know. I don't know if it's a getting older thing. I just want to be more organised. I'm trying to be. It's about time I grew up. But yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to say goodbye to the Instagram people. Thank you, Instagram people, for watching. Thank you very much. Please go and join my YouTube channel. There's loads of stuff on there. you. Bye. Right, that's the Instagram goal. I can say hello to everyone now. Hello. I can do my show and tell. This one's a bit wet. Yeah, I like number one. It's a bit looser. This one is a bit tighter. That one's a bit tighter. You can't really see the colours very well on this. It's a bit bleached out. That one. Oops. Let me go back to the that. You can, the colours are better on this. I quite like the loosey splashiness of that one. And then this one there. So thank you everyone for joining me. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to make a print out of these. Is what I did them. I got my other ones from the other day, and I needed to add a few more. So I'm going to try and make a big print out of them. See what happens. I'll probably paint some more as well. And I'm waiting. Like, I was thinking about doing a plein air. Is it plein air? I don't know what you call it. Of doing a live painting from my garden. It should work from my iPad. So that would be interesting. Well, I'll set up, if it's going to be a nice day, I'll set up a nice little area or something like that. Anyway, thank you very much. Please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And maybe you'd like to become a member of my channel as well, if you'd like a lesson every month or a print sent to you. Okay, thank you everybody, bye. And this is my, like, it's come standard now, hasn't it? Or I just have a cheesy grin on my face going bye, bye, bye.